there are those who get tired of that bit.
Oh, yeah. I think I was tired of it after the first time.
And
Lockdown.
there are the rest of us who enjoy it every single time.
Nope. I didn't listen to it this time. I turned it off. I was like, nope. Muted my own stream. Not listening to it. Can't handle it.
Oh, my goodness.
Do not want. I've had enough of drunken man. Find some other drunken things to do.
Well, you find some drunken things to do. That
No,
was
that's
the
not my
best
job, okay?
one because it's it's like a 50,000 seat arena.
It's perfect.
And 2, it's probably hot outside. Like you could.
How did you find out about this?
It's
What
on
brought
one. It's
you to
on one of
this?
Steely Dan's albums.
Okay, I see.
That's how they intro their own music. Like they have this. They were going on stage and they were recording the concert, right?
Right.
That they played, and there's
and
this
this
one
guy gave the intro to them.
This one crown jewel just came up right and gave a 2-minute just
Perfect.
right there, just
Nailed
perfect.
it.
And they said, "This is amazing."
I think Clown is the only one who enjoys it. Retsoat says.
False. You got
All right, chat. Who else enjoys it? You let us know.
It's more like
We're here for
more
you.
about appreciation than anything. Live on time, on point, can be free of charge from Worldwide Webs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 84th. Long time
84,
coming.
okay.
High anticipated.
Like, oh my
Can be
God.
face self-duplicated. Not about you program. The
What?
program to feature the nickel standard pinning
Hello?
compensated talents. William Bishop, Blake Everett, Steve Wolf, media moderators. Hang on.
What did you just say to me? Nickel penny standard compensated?
Same thing I said to you when I sent you your gift. Third round dash pick name later. 3 people, 2 attempts, 1 dream. Broadcasting's finest train wreck. Not about use Corey Media, PlayStation, YouTube, iTunes, all the other tunes, and now.
Hello.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, one and only. Dash and Dancer, Pants and Prancer. Popo, you new YouTube cap, go ahead. GG Beauty Specialist Extraordinaire.
I don't have a hat on.
He's got
What's
some,
up? How you
he's
doing?
got some hats.
Good to see you guys.
Mr. William Bishop,
How's life been
he's
treating
a
you?
driver. I told
How's
you.
your week been?
I told
Talk to me
your
about
at work. I told your story of
Which one?
how you wired up your iPod into the Hummer so everybody could hear music,
Nice.
and the statement that the sergeant came up and says, "You're not allowed to do that. Do that immediately in my vehicle."
Yes. Yep, that's the kicker for that story, I think.
Yep.
That was that. You can't do that. You can't modify the vehicle like that. Come over here right now.
Go over here and do that to my vehicle right now.
Right this second. I mean, it's great. It was great for me because having done something wrong and then they're like, oh, but so and so did it too is actually a good out.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
That's actually a strong out.
100%.
Oh, because if you get me in trouble, you have to get him in trouble too.
Right.
You want to mess with Staff Sergeant? No,
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's
Cool.
100%.
Thanks for sharing my
100% good.
stories.
100% good. There is a ton of stuff that
Are we
is.
gonna play Natural Selection 2 today? Is that you wanted to do that?
We can. I don't have it installed, so
I haven't
there's
installed
that
either,
little
so.
deal.
Hiccup. Yeah, okay. I think we'll just do. I mean, I had so much fun playing Escapist 2. Holy moly! I played a little bit of that game by myself, but I had so much more fun playing it multiplayer.
Yeah.
I think we should try out the next prison today.
That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We can do also do the other one because I figured out some stuff too. So I tweeted
Magica?
you. I tweeted you right after last time.
Did you?
And
right. I remember you tweeted
if
me
you
something
last
weird
Thursday, last
that I vaguely
Thursday.
remember.
Let me show you my tweet here.
Did you go and play the next prison?
No,
'Cause
I
you
played.
were so into it?
I played the same prison, but I just did one single player. There's my status. It says The Escapist 2.
Oh right, okay.
I said I just got 60 strength, 100 fitness, and 100 intelligence on day 1 offline.
Nice.
That's from 7 a.m. You're awake, right? You wake at 7.
Right.
By the next
Immediately go
7 a.m.,
exercise?
I had almost max stats.
So yeah, I think the record for escaping that prison is like 20 minutes. So it would be kind of cute to do speedruns for Escapist.
Yeah. That's exactly the word I thought. This is pretty cute little game.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I mean, it is a cute game. Yeah, exactly. Escapist is fun. I like it a lot. Maybe we can get a couple more people into it. I'm trying to convince Jason to buy it. He's a cheap bastard. We may. Oh, Jason's here. We may be able to convince him to
Jason,
play.
hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, buddy.
Hey, man, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, man. How you
Maybe
doing?
we'll play Magica with Jason tonight if he's down with that, because he has Magica 2, but he does not have Escapist 2, which you should buy right now.
Okay,
Jason, go buy, download it right now. It's worth it. Okay.
2 people in Magica is chaos. 3 people
is
in Magica
way
is
worse. Yeah.
is insane. It's
is
just
way
insane.
way worse.
Yeah.
Two people is like a little bit controllable. I can see what Clown Town's doing. I can see what I'm doing.
Right.
If Jason joins, I don't have the bot up. My bad.
Oh, it's
if
chaos.
Jason joins, we're gonna have a run. We're gonna have a situation where I can watch either one at a time, and it's gonna be terrible.
But not both,
Oh, I
right.
electrocuted myself.
Right, but not both.
I died. Oh, I blew you up. Oh, sorry about that. We're
Yep.
gonna do freaking. We're gonna be trying to do the thing that we learned last time, where you put life and arcane together, and it makes this giant badass explosion. And it's not gonna work out because we're gonna end up blowing somebody up.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, yeah. It's
company.
It's barely doable. Oh, already for Streamline. Okay, all right.
Rip.
Well, you're out.
Rip.
You're out.
You're cut. You're cut anyway.
All right.
Look, bro, I'm a partner. Okay, you want to suck up to me? That's all I'm saying.
No, not 4. Four is chaos.
Unless 4 people Magico? Yeah, hell yeah. The more chaos, the better. Who is your guest?
I'd
Does
rather
he
do
also have Magico?
4 escapists.
Escapists?
Yeah.
He doesn't have. He's too cheap. He's broke.
I ain't cheap.
Someone
I'm
who's
broke.
Rich.
I'm broke.
Someone who's rich by Jason the game.
I did. I found that natural selection. So, one other thing we're talking about right after the stream. So we'll do that tonight or some other time. So here's what we want to do is. I grabbed a 4-pack of natural selection 2.
Selection, right?
$12.50. So you divide that out. It's $3 and change per copy. So 2 for me and Ash. One, 2 of them for me and Ash. 1 is sent to Badger. So I will probably do some sort of giveaway for the second piece of it, and then we'll do a 4-player or something like that.
How many players can play? I think it's 6 players at a time, right? Can play on each
Oh yeah,
team?
there's more. I thought it was like, don't you have an Overlord plus 3 plus
Right.
the other side?
I'm not sure if
Anyway.
it's. I know there's an Overlord, and then there's a certain amount of players. But I think it's more than 3.
Right.
I have not played this game. It looks fun though.
Right.
I would just like to. Man, it would be awesome if we could have both sides manned by people we know.
Oh yeah.
Rather
yeah.
than randos. But that's going to be very difficult.
Yeah. It's not like what was it, Battlefield? Or no, sorry, no. 1942. I think it was.
Did it have an Overlord guy
Was it
too?
Vietnam?
I don't think
I don't remember which one it was. It was one where
World War II,
you had a commander who had a physical body, but his strength was not shooting. His job was to kind of drive off in a car and hide, and then he could drop supplies everywhere and do airstrikes and stuff like that.
So Planetside 1 had something very similar.
Yeah.
You had battle rank and commander rank. And
Yes.
guys with higher commander rank could do all kinds of things, including speak to everyone on one team. So there's
Yes.
3 teams, the Von Usavni New Conglomerate and the Terran Republic. So
Right.
if you were a CR5, you could send a message to everybody in your faction. So one of the 3. And that was like an ability you got for being a really high rank commander,
Right.
which I think is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Same thing in this Battlefield one where the commander had radar and vision over the enemy and the friendly
you know
and
what?
the enemy.
I do remember one of the Battlefield games having this now.
And I think you could put up a
I can't remember
UAV.
which one.
You could put up a UAV, and you could see. You could give view to your guys that they didn't have themselves, and so
Interesting.
as a result of your
That's a fun mechanic.
yeah, as a result of you could say, all right, look, he's coming up on your left side. You need to turn left right now. Get behind that. You're kind of leading him, right?
Oh, Battlefield 4 does have this as well.
Right, but you're kind
The
of a
whole
sitting
app you could run on your phone.
right, but you're kind of a sitting duck. So because if you're a commander, you're having to look at some sort of screen. So essentially, you're not seeing what's going on around you. Your face is buried in. It's a lot like your face being buried in the drone next to the tank. The drones that you flew.
Yep.
Essentially, if you got ambushed right then, you're screwed because your face is,
Right. And it's also an issue of needing to, even if we got attacked while I was using UAV, the UAV is very valuable as well. So I wouldn't even necessarily be able to respond immediately to the attack. I'd have to land the UAV, crash the UAV, which would be more appropriate than land.
Right.
Because you don't really land the Raven.
Right.
Was the
all right.
original plan for TF2 having a commander? That's interesting. Could set the team waypoints and such. I like the dynamic of having a head boss guy. I think that's kind of cool.
Right.
That makes things interesting.
Who
Makes it so
who
you
may
play the game,
be
it's not the same every way.
either mechanically or physically weaker, but had vision and coordination
Right.
ability. That kind of balances out, right?
I think coordination is in the most important thing for a team, really.
Right. All right. So you had some stuff going this weekend.
Oh yeah, Ashley's birthday party was this weekend.
Right.
I don't really have much. We hung out. We swam. It was fun. I think the only input that I have from what happened this weekend is Ashley was the drunkest I've ever seen her.
Yeah.
And I'm almost going on 5 years now, and she was like, I was like, it's bedtime now. It's bedtime now. Okay, let's go to bed now. It's time to go to sleep. Because she went to go put her cup down, and it was like this amount of shaking putting the cup down. Like,
oh my goodness.
She had a good birthday though. I mean, she was perfectly safe and everything.
Yeah.
She just drank a lot of wine.
Yeah. Wine
is she can drink a lot anyway. She could drink more than me probably.
Wine is so deceptive.
Is it? Sure, I guess so. I think all alcohol, the better it tastes, the easier it is to drink too much.
I've said that for years.
If it doesn't taste like anything, it's even worse, I would say.
Like if tequila tasted like Kool-Aid, we would be so screwed.
Yeah, you'd just be accidentally drunk sometimes.
We would be
just be like, oh yeah, this is really good. This is oh god.
I'm done.
God.
Toast.
Oh god.
Yeah, alcohol
I was
poison.
done 5 minutes ago and I didn't realize it.
We would have so many more deaths to alcohol.
If it tasted good, there's definitely drinks out there that taste good, but it can still get you drunk.
Right.
Like Smirnoffs and like sugary alcohol beverages have very high alcohol content.
Right.
I mean, wine in general.
Like hurricanes.
Margaritas are pretty good too.
Hurricane sweet drinks like hurricanes.
Sweet
and,
drinks, I think, is the thing. For me, sweet
margaritas.
drinks are the thing.
The margaritas, though, are usually tempered by the frozen headache thing. So that kind of slows you down because otherwise I could chug those so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's important to have a slowdown mechanic in your beverage.
Yes.
To prevent accidents.
Right.
I think that's an actual thing. Maybe there should be a relaxed like tax law on alcohol that has that slowdown effect. Alcohol that tastes bad should have a reimbursement for this alcohol tastes bad because it will make you drink less, basically. Like,
I mean,
this doesn't taste good.
I'm thankful for those things that make you slow down. Like there's
I mean, for me, I don't like the taste of most alcohol. Like I really don't like wine. It tastes like vinegar to me. I never enjoy it. Some very few wines. I've had a kind of a sort of sweet wine, red wine before. It was pretty okay. I don't even know if it was wine or not.
Right. Who did
reimbursement you get drunk faster? I haven't found that to be the case. I find most like hard liquors have less alcohol in the hard liquor than a Smirnoff will. Like a beer for sure has less liquor in it. And beers taste disgusting. To me. Tastes like hops. Tastes like grass. Grass and ass is what beer tastes like to me. So
yeah.
I mean, if it was a contest between drinking Smirnoffs and drinking beers, like it'd be much faster per, liter to get drunk off, not liter, but ounce to get drunk off a Smirnoff or any other sugary tasting drink.
There's a quote, I think it's from George Carlin, that says one of the things about
60 proof. Oh my God. Okay, sure.
Yeah, one of the things about taking LSD is that once you take LSD, one of the first things that comes to your mind, he was making justification as to why it's not addictive, is that once you're on LSD, the first thing you think of is, whoa, I should not take LSD anymore. Yeah.
Shady,
I think it was
Coke with
George Carlin, I think.
Coke with vanilla vodka tastes like normal vanilla Coke. Can't taste the alcohol. Shady, you're an alcoholic. Okay, you can always taste the vodka. All right. Yeah. If you stop or you're either an alcoholic or you're drunk already, right? That's when you stop tasting the vodka. Like a vodka with Sprite, I still taste the vodka. Like it doesn't. I don't think it matters what the vodka is in. Vodka has a very strong I guess it depends on also the cost of the vodka, how many times it's been filtered.
Yeah. Apparently, it's someone did a test and said, dragged in a bunch of whiskey or liquor experts, and they put up a bunch of cheap vodka next to expensive vodka, and just straight out of the bottle, the experts could taste the difference.
Yeah. So MythBusters did this. They had a vodka expert
that's what it was. And then they just filtered the cheap ones, and then the guy couldn't tell the difference. Yeah.
No. Well, that's what the expensive vodka is. It's filtered.
It's filtered, right?
Repeatedly filtered. So what that guy could tell is he could say this has been filtered 51 times, and he was accurate 100% of the time on like 10 different ones.
Yes.
So they filtered it 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times, and he could specifically tell them how many times it was filtered. That was insane. I watched that. I was like, what? How's that possible? I mean, that just goes to show you how strong people can develop how well people can develop their taste buds. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
So like the wine experts out there are really wine experts. They could really tell like this was in this type of barrel or X, Y, and Z. This is what was put in here, which is crazy.
Right. Yeah, that was a good. I think I saw that same MythBusters where
Coke.
they lined him up and the guy picked him, and then at over time, or they had the expert in there, but they also had other people come in and just taste it, and the expensive one and the cheap ones were filtered. The expensive one and the filtered cheap ones were tasted the same, and that's what the expense is in vodka is number of times filtered. Right. So.
Diet Coke, why don't you drink sewage? Yeah, Diet Coke is grody. Yeah. Any diet drink is disgusting. Gosh. I really hate diet anything. I've never found a diet thing I was like, oh, this is okay.
Yeah, it's deceptive too because like it does some weird stuff to your body, like make you hungry and some other stuff where
Diet Coke does?
Where like whatever the chemical they put in there that is supposed to be the sweetener that kind of makes it tolerable.
Not syrup, basically.
Yeah, it's not syrup. It's like it's something else. It's like Newton aspartame or whatever it is that actually does some weird things to your appetite, and essentially whatever the stuff it does to you negates all the calories you would have taken in by just having another regular soda.
Well, it says it's a Diet Coke. It doesn't mean you're losing weight. Diet could mean gaining, technically. So it's not misbranded.
The ones
Have you ever
that
had burgers infused with Jack Daniels? Anytime you cook anything with alcohol, it goes away. The alcohol gets burned off.
Most everything.
Unless you cook it and then soak it in alcohol, which you might as well just drink alcohol and have a burger.
Right. I've had a party where some folks injected a watermelon with like vodka.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Now you would
you had water with your vodka. In other words.
Well, you had. Yes, yeah. You had a flavored snack that got you drunk. Is the thing.
I mean, I hate watermelons. I freaking do. Watermelons are water, guys. They are water. Have a cup of water.
It was for the ladies. It was for the ladies. Let's just.
So
be
they
honest.
could get drunk faster.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, because the ladies aren't.
Drink this vodka. Here, drink this vodka with water.
No.
Here, drink this sponge with water and vodka.
Yes, eat this watermelon. It's good. It's yummy.
It's good for you. It's water. It's watermelon. I hate watermelons. They trigger me. It's just water, guys. Drink a cup of water.
Yeah,
they're just too messy
sweet
and gross. And water and sugar. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's it. They're lame. They suck. I do like putting Lucas.
Lucas? What's that?
Lucas. It is a. How do I explain Lucas? It's like a seasoning almost.
You put Lucas on watermelon?
A man's semen, Lucas. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Dang, it was like it's a tasty treat. It's not. It's like a salt.
Oh, okay. I got it. Hang on.
Oh, okay, you have it already?
I do.
I can't even pull it. It's a Mexican candy.
Yes.
Yes. Type in Mexican candy, you'll get Lucas. I'm salivating. Lucas is tasty. I haven't had it in a long time.
Really?
There's lots of different kinds of Lucas. Oh, there's this one. The one you squeeze out of the top of the thing. Yeah, Lucas is good. I've had it a ton of times as a kid.
It's probably Lucas, right? It's one Luca, two Lucas. I don't know.
Whatever, man.
Lucas, or it's Luca apostrophe S. I don't know. There you go.
Okay, this is a long link, but it didn't even work.
There it is.
No, I don't think that. Did that work? No,
check the screen.
It's fine.
I got you, fam.
No, that's not it. This is a different kind of Lucas than I had as a kid. This is like the gelatin Lucas, where it's like in a. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like in a substance. So the one I linked is just like a salt. You just like put it on anything and lick it.
So you had the gelatin type stuff?
No, not the gelatin type stuff.
Okay, yours is sprinkles.
Sprinkle, yeah. It's like a powder. It's
Oh yeah.
Seasoning.
Okay, hang on.
Oh man, I really want some Lucas now. Can I order Lucas from Amazon?
You might can. I bet you can.
You might can. Y'all come back now, you hear? Where are you from, Clowntown?
You might can is not.
You might can.
You might can do that. Yeah.
You might can't do that.
One is the one that gets. I'm from Houston.
I totally can order Lucas. I'm gonna do it.
All right. What about this? Look here. Check this out.
I'm gonna order some freaking Lucas.
That I had to enlarge it a little bit. But that's
baby.
Is that the stuff?
Hi, puppy.
Little powder
Yeah,
stuff?
it's something like that. No, that's still not right. The one I linked is the exact thing I had as a kid.
All right, fine. Well, the search for Lucas.
The search for Lucas.
It's in cans.
It's not can. No, it's not a can. It's like paper.
It's a cylinder.
thing.
It's a paper salt shaker.
Right. All right. Well, you said can. That implies metal.
A cylinder.
I'm ordering some Lucas right now. I really am.
Awesome.
Ordering a 10-pack of Zumba Acetone. Apparently, it's called spicy chili. Wait, no, is this not right? No, this is like some. Is this Lucas? Come on, Amazon, you're killing me here.
Right there. There you go.
Oh, the review.
Right, so there's the can. There's the can you put up there. Put Lucas on your Bean Boozled. Yay! Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a great idea. After my Bean Boozled, I could do Lucas. You guys could make me take Lucas. I'd be fine with that.
Mine was.
You do it like a margarita. You put it on your hand and you lick it off there.
Snort it. I mean, yeah, of course.
Snort it. Oh my God.
You lick it, of course.
Oh, that reminds me of a story.
Of course.
So there's
story.
seasoning that comes in MREs. It's quite a bit like Lucas, like red pepper, whatever. It's like a seasoning that you can put on your food.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow me and another soldier got into a dare to snort. Oh yeah, no, it was for somebody's cookie. Yeah. Some guy was like, "Hey, snort this. I'll give you my cookie." It was a macadamia nut cookie that came with his MRE. And I was like, hell yeah.
And cookies are. What's the value
Cookies
of cookies?
are the best part of the MRE. I mean, high.
High
They're
value.
super high. They are extraordinarily high. I was like, oh, that's easy. I'm pretty hungry. I already ate my MRE. I didn't have a cookie. I had a brownie, which brownies are okay. They're fine. They're all right. They're not as good as the macadamia nut cookies, though. What, Kurt? Why are you saluting me? So I snorted some red pepper, and that was worse than the gas chamber.
Really?
Yeah, that was bad because it lasted forever. I think the effect that I received in the gas chamber, when we say gas chamber, it's the tear gas chamber.
Yeah.
It was like extreme, but over quickly. Like I couldn't breathe. Like for an amount of time. Like and then I burped, really like. I burped. I don't know. Oh, it was probably. I think what was happening is I was panicking and I was swallowing air into my stomach.
Yeah.
And it was like, bleh. I was like, oh, okay, I'm breathing fine now. It was very odd. Now, when I snorted this red pepper stuff, holy crap, I was hurting for like a day and a half. It was terrible. Man. Don't do that. Don't snort Lucas. But give me $100 to snort some Lucas.
You did or did not get cookies?
I did get the cookie, yeah. Shit, yeah, I got a cookie.
All right.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I laughed at too.
Winner.
Winner. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this Lucas, chat. If you guys want to buy some Lucas along with me. It burns. This Lucas.
That one. Okay. Zumba Acetone Spicy.
Yeah. So apparently they don't make the stuff that I used to have, but this is apparently pretty close as an alternative. I don't know why they don't make it anymore. I'm not sure if it was.
I mean.
Oh, I see. Old Lucas brand candy contain lead. Apparently they no longer exist as a company.
I mean,
you know, man, that's kind of messed up. I didn't know I was eating lead.
This candy. Okay. Yeah. There's the question. The question here. Yeah. I know old Lucas brand contained lead. Do you know if this candy does? I'm craving some. That's a good thing to ask.
Yeah.
The answer says this candy is approved by the FDA and good to eat.
Yeah, FDA. Yeah, I think I actually got the Lucas directly from places that were like literally coming from Mexico. So it wasn't
you got some lead poisoning.
Shoot. I don't know. Who knows? That I didn't know that was a thing. Man, I want to look this up now.
All right, what lead poisoning symptoms?
Yeah, well, not lead poisoning system. I just want to know about the Lucas company.
All right, look here.
Look here.
Symptoms. Developmental delay. Okay, check.
Interesting. Check.
Learning difficulties. Check. Irritability. Check. Let's see. Loss of appetite. No. Weight loss. Probably. Sluggish and fatigue. I wouldn't call you sluggish and fatigue. Abdominal pain, vomiting, constipation, hearing loss.
Hearing loss? No.
You shot all the ammo, so who knows?
Yeah.
Right.
I couldn't put that on lead poisoning when I was 10.
Seizures. And then here's the best one.
Seizures.
A symptom, a sign of lead poisoning is eating things such as paint chips that aren't food. All right.
What? Really?
In adults,
Lead
it's
poisoning is this.
high blood pressure, joint and muscle pain, difficulty
Wait,
with
is lead-
memories or concentration.
Is lead addicting? Is that why you want to eat more lead?
Oh, I don't know. Headaches, abdominal pain, mood disorders, ding.
Okay, it looks like this was like a minor issue. Like the manufacturing process ended up with some lead in the candy. They weren't putting lead in the candy on purpose.
Well, candy-flavored lead. That's the best kind.
That's the best kind of lead. Yeah, this
Reduced
is an article
sperm
from
count.
2006, apparently.
Okay.
Toxic candy still being sold. Hype. We can still get Lucas, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at there. Look at there. Yeah. Mexican candy. Lead can be found in soil, household dust, pottery, toys, cosmetics, herbal or folk remedies. You hippies, you dirty hippies. Lead bullets,
Folk remedies.
occupations, and Mexican candy such as tamarind.
Tamarind.
Ingredient used in some candies made by Mexico might contain lead. Yes. So, story time for my lead poisoning days. I worked at a cable shop in the semiconductor industry, and there were, I think, 40 people that worked at this little small company. 5 of them spoke English.
Okay.
The rest of them, none of them spoke English. All from Mexico, etc.
English is
All
overrated
Hispanic,
anyway.
right? No, it is actually not. It's important. It's kind of important. If I grew up somewhere and I did not know English, you bet and I saw everyone in the West did speak English and they had all the money. I would be yes. I would like to. I also would like to learn English.
I would like to English.
I would like to English, please.
I mean, that's why people want to move to America, right? To get taught English,
or
just to learn English.
Or Germany, like the Germans. I mean, ask Kurt. They learn. Kurt has had English classes in his schools.
Right.
In addition to German.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So you can pretty much move anywhere and get.
The Hungarians. Hungarians had English classes, right?
I wonder if you could just type in or learn English online, and I feel like it's hard to learn English if you're not immersed in it.
I'm sure you can.
I feel
now.
like I would learn an English. I would learn a language way better if I was forced to learn English.
Immersion.
If I was just like suddenly in Japan and I needed to be able to like buy things and like get internet, I would learn how to say, how can I turn my internet on real quick, fast?
Yes.
In a hurry. Okay.
Yes.
I'd be there with a book, like on not the internet, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I would manage.
How internet on? Yeah. So I was.
How internet on?
How internet
go?
go?
Do you speak any English?
How internet go? How internet go? Please. Please help. Please help
I'd be
internet
that
go.
really annoying guy that customer support has to deal with.
it.
Like, God, this guy doesn't even speak Japanese.
I forget German. See, look, I forget German words when communicating with Germans. So I'm one of the 5 that can speak English, but they all loved introducing the white boy to all of these treats that the white boy could not stomach.
Oh no, it made you sick? It's because they had lead in it.
Oh yeah, and tamarind was one of them. Okay,
tamarind.
I will tell you.
Okay.
Americans are, when it comes to food, Americans are pusses.
We're plain eaters.
Oh no.
I think it depends on where you go, because Louisiana is like super into the spicy.
This crew met in the morning. They start at 7:30, so they meet all at 7. And a lot of them have breakfast there. Like they bring like a cereal or whatever. They bring a little breakfast or something, or oatmeal or something like that.
Cereal to work?
Yeah. They will have a carton of milk that they kind of pitch in and share, and they kind of share the milk. So one of them's in charge of bringing the deal. Someone pitch in or whatever.
The milk.
They will put it on a table and they will pour, and when they go to back to work, they leave that carton of milk sitting out all day.
Grody.
They will not put that back in the fridge. They left it sitting out there all day. And there's 5 of us 5 of us that did speak English in there. 3 of us
it gives you good bacteria, right?
3 of us were white dudes, and we would look at that and go, I don't know what what are we looking at here, guys? what are we doing? I have no idea.
Amazing.
Anyway.
Wow. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what we're doing. I want to go put that away, but it's not my milk. Maybe they're
gross.
Anyway.
I mean, it's pasteurized probably, so it probably can stay out longer than normal milk. That's for sure.
Anyway,
I feel like non-pasteurized milk will go bad in like an hour.
But I did learn some Spanish on that job because I was immersed, and that was the only way to communicate. I was immersed. I mean,
Hola.
I did have my little Spanish to English dictionary that I kind of carried around. I would look up individual vocabulary words.
Spanglish.
But I would ask, okay, how would you say, I would immerse and do the thing. So 100%.
It's nice to have someone who also speaks English and Spanish.
Yeah.
Someone bilingual to hang around while you're learning the language.
Right.
Invaluable? Yeah. Invaluable. For sure.
Okay, this weekend, Ashley did get drunk.
Did you get drunk?
No.
I did not get drunk.
But here's what I did. I went to this camp out. I did not camp overnight, but we showed up in the morning. It was like it's all-day thing. So we showed up in the morning.
Was it with the kids also for Halloween?
Yeah. No. Halloween was later, but there was like a fishing kind of stations and all this other stuff on how to hook a worm and on how to do all this other stuff, right?
It's like a camping instructional thing?
Yeah. It was a bunch of actually in this little kind of like a scouting troop. It's not the Boy Scouts, kind of like this little trail thing, right? So
it's a knockoff of Boy Scouts?
Yes, because the Boy Scouts are apparently crazy political, and these guys just want to go do survival stuff, right? So
are they really? That sucks.
Oh, yeah. Boy Scouts let in girls now. They let in homosexuals, and they let in girls.
Boy Scouts let in girls?
Yes.
Why are the Girl Scouts a thing then?
That's yeah, I know. In the age of women and female empowerment, why are they pounding on the Boy Scouts to let women in? Why not just make the Girl Scouts and go beat them? So the same thing is how Bruce Jenner won Woman of the Year. Right? How's that work?
If you guys don't know Bruce Jenner, a famous athlete who became a woman.
Yeah. Caitlyn Jenner
did everything they could be.
Crossed over and became a woman and beat the women at their own game and became Woman of the Year. I don't even know how
Woman of the Year, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, whatever. Like that's fine. if your Woman of the Year electorate team is okay with that, that's fine. Also, that's not a big deal. Whatever.
Yeah. I guess.
I mean, genetically, it's still a man that became Woman of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we just have scouts? Yeah, that seems like what we should do at this point. Just have scouts, and then the scouts are integrated as is.
Sure.
The calling them the Boy Scouts still doesn't make sense. They should be just
Scouts.
They're
now just the Scouts.
Just
right.
change the name.
Right.
My biggest issue with that is that they're called the Boy Scouts.
Right. They shouldn't be anymore. Right. They should be. Right. So
there's a move to abolish the man cave.
Right. So
I feel like we shouldn't be too uptight about these kind of things because, like Clowntown always says, we got bigger things going on. There's so many more important things than are girls allowed into the Boy Scouts.
In the world, malaria kills about 3 million people a year.
Yikes.
And there are numbers that estimate that malaria has killed half of everyone who has lived ever.
Oh, snap.
So it might not be half of everyone.
My daughter can't go to the Boy Scouts, Clowntown.
Right.
Well, she can now, I guess.
Can we focus a little bit of energy on stuff like traffic, stuff like global warming, stuff like
let's maybe not worry about the
CO2 count, stuff like, I don't know, Flint having clean water? How about North Korea is wanting to nuke us all? How about, all this? And we still got, let's work big to small, guys. I mean, okay. All right.
That's crazy.
Let's work big to small. So, anyway, we go out this camp out, and it was pretty cold. I'm in a region that is cold.
No, you're not. How cold? What was cold to you? Because Max lives in a region that is cold.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not in northern Russia for sure.
Okay, what temperature was it outside? It was chilly.
Sub-freezing.
It was below zero?
Yes. But 0 Celsius, not below 0 Fahrenheit, below 0 Celsius, so it was freezing.
Right. It was
high 20s Fahrenheit. Yeah.
High 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know where I am. I will tell you where I am at some point.
No, I don't know where you're at.
Yeah. See.
Now, where were you?
I've showed up in Houston. But that's because all right, we're gonna get dangerously close. So like I've -5°C and it's pretty warm, so it's chilly, right? So we're in our coats, and whatever. My hands are fairly cold, so the scouting, they brought enough to do. They had cocoa for the kids and coffee for the adults. Okay, and I don't usually do coffee, so I rolled over there. The cocoa are all out of it, Psh, gone. So
no cocoa.
No cocoa. It was all gone.
No chocolate powder.
No.
How hard is it to have chocolate powder?
All gone.
All gone.
So all they had was hot water and instant coffee to put in the hot water. So I poured myself some hot water, and then
some hot water.
I
mean, hot water is pretty good.
I sipped a little bit of hot water.
You just had hot water.
Couldn't hack it. So here's what I did. I scooped.
You couldn't just drink the hot water?
Yeah, I had to do something. So I scooped a little bit of instant coffee, melded that around, and dashed with just a bit of sugar or whatever. Had a sip. I had my first sip of coffee in, I would say, over 10 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It was amazing. Like
you loved it, even though it was just like crappy instant coffee that you stirred around.
It was amazing. I was.
See, this is how I started on coffee too. It was a cold day outside.
Yep.
Chow vehicle brought up some chow. It was all cold chow though, and then there was coffee there. And I was freezing, and it was warm coffee.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna drink it.
Yes.
And I was like, this tastes gross. Drinking out of my canteen, little metal canteen holder.
Right.
And I didn't drink coffee for a long time after that. But anytime it's cold, I like the coffee. And then I found this coffee brand that I drink now, which is amazing.
What is
I drink
it?
it pretty much every day.
Tell me.
Oh man, Green Mountain. I can
Green
go get one
Mountain.
of the cups for you.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Because I'm in it. All right, Green Mountain. Let's look. Green Mountain coffee. Oh, it's a Keurig type of thing, I think. Green Mountain. Holy crap, that's a lot. It's expensive. Green Mountain coffee.
All right, returned.
All right, show me. Oh, yeah. I got a picture of it. Is it breakfast blend? Is it breakfast blend?
Yes, it is breakfast blend.
Okay, I've got a picture of it. Cool. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You found that fast?
Green Mountain coffee. Yep.
Yeah, these are delicious. I love these. They're fantastic.
Is that a single?
Yeah, it's a single. They don't even taste like coffee. They're like a little bit sweet. All the other coffees I've had, I've hated all of them. Hated all of them. These are tasty though.
Yeah, this one was like some sort of Coffee Mate instant bullcrap, and I was just over the moon about it. I thought this is great. There you go. Do you have a Keurig maker?
We do have a Keurig. Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I make it'll make me like actually you can see the line in this cup. Like
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
It'll make me that much coffee per go. And it's instant. Like I just walk over there, put this cup in there, put the thing down, I hit the button, boom,
Shabam.
coffee. Shabam, it's great. I love it.
So I tried.
I think this is better than any coffee I've ever had at Starbucks. Dutch.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Starbucks is
I don't know
okay.
if they use Starbucks.
One thing though. Starbucks.
You get one thing.
Starbucks is $8 coffee.
Yeah.
And a line around the block.
Yeah.
Like it's. I don't understand it.
Let me see exactly how much these cost me because I ordered them from Amazon, and I can tell you how much a cup of coffee.
You can get them from
me.
Walmart too, I think.
Walmart. I have the click to buy button immediately.
There it is. Green Mountain coffee variety.
I get 72 for $30. So you can do the calculations on that.
Okay, 72 for $30. All right.
72 for $30. 72 cups of coffee for $30.
Green Mountain coffee. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go. All right, I got that same order. There it is. Oh, there's a 48 count for 34. That's not it. 72? Oh, 72 count. Oh, you have the light, I think. Something like that. Single serve.
Yeah. So it says it's 42 cents per cup.
There it is. This guy right here.
It actually literally says it right here.
There it is. Boom.
I didn't even realize there was different like blends.
Yeah, breakfast blend. So today,
Ooh, I try some of the other ones. Dark Magic. Oh hell yeah.
Dark Magic. You just got to sink 30.
Blocks our path.
Yeah, there you go. Green Mountain. I don't have a Keurig. So we have one of these instant machines at work, and so today, because I did jiu-jitsu this morning, 5:15.
Uh-oh. You've had another cup of coffee? You're dead, Clowntown. Rip. F.
Yeah, so it was around 9:15 or so, and I felt, okay, well, if I'm going to do it, I need to do it now because I don't want to be awake all day if this is going to affect me negatively. I don't know. I'm usually weird about putting stimulants. I don't know how my body's going to react or whatever. I don't want to be awake all night. So I'm going to throw down now. I couldn't figure out how to operate the one at work. And so I walked in there, and
you couldn't figure out how to operate. Okay. Heavy machinery.
They're these little things. Okay.
Was it like complex? Wait, what is it? It's
it's
an instant coffee maker, sure.
I think, but I've been there I've been at this job for 5 years.
Yeah, but you've never needed to use this thing.
I've never needed until today.
Like zero experience.
Right. And so I'm sitting there, and I hit coffee, and I hit small, and then it said, okay, this thing pops out, and it says insert packet. And so right next to it is all these packets. And so I'm looking around.
Do they look like these, or do they look different?
It's like a little, it's like a Capri Sun, but smaller.
Oh, okay. I've seen those.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are pretty nice, I think. Actually.
Yes.
Because they're like.
Yes.
They're sealed.
Yes.
They're like vacuum sealed.
Yes.
So
yes,
I feel like
they are.
that keeps the coffee fresher. These are kind of similar too. These are also vacuum sealed.
Right. And there's a nozzle at the top.
A nozzle.
A nozzle that you stick down into
Turbine.
it, and you close it, and then it just makes the thing for you.
So that's basically the same as a Keurig.
Yeah. But there's 30 different flavors that we have at work, and some of them are full, some are not, right? And so I'm looking at it going, I don't know which one to pick, and two, I don't know which end to put this in or how to slide this in, whatever. So
you
then
ask for help.
Okay, so then I go back to my desk, and I'm trying to find somebody to help me, and then no one was there, and so I walk back, and by then one of the other office ladies walks up there, and she's making hers. I said, okay, hey, how'd you do that?
How'd you do that? Show me, teach me.
And then she's going, are you? I said, how did you do that? Which way do I put this in? And she looks at me, and she goes, are you making fun of me? Like are you?
She's not sure.
I said, no.
She's not sure if you're serious or not, Clowntown.
Right. She said, how long have you been here? I said, yeah, I've been here. I've been here 5 years. I've never operated the coffee machine before because, and I had coffee this weekend. It was amazing. It's the first time in 10 years, and now I want some coffee.
Now you're trying to convince her that you're not making fun of her.
Yes, yeah,
point,
and
right?
I'm trying to go, no. I said, I've come into this kitchen, 3 times a day. I always walk right past this giant machine. I go over here to the sink. I rinse my cup out. I go over there to ice and get ice, and I go back to my desk. That's it. I get the water fountain on the way back. That's all I've done for 5 years. And suddenly I want some coffee, and I don't know how to do it. Anyway, she thought it was hilarious.
She taught you, though, right?
Yeah.
And you got your coffee?
Me. Yeah.
So, how many days in a row have you drunk coffee now?
One,
okay.
Yeah. I had it.
Keep a count.
I had it this weekend, which is, I had it Saturday, and then today's Thursday, so I had it Thursday.
Okay.
But it's amazing.
Well, welcome to the life of having coffee.
I know what you guys are feeling every day. I know why you go, hey,
I'm gonna wake up and
need
have a
that
cup of coffee. I might as well take it intravenously.
Right.
Drinking it is just too slow.
That's why.
Yeah, my first sip of coffee in the morning, I'm always like, it's so good.
Yeah.
My addiction has been sated because caffeine is addicting, guys.
It
is,
is, 100%.
It is.
And by the way,
if you drink sodas every day, you get the same deal going on.
Right. And by the way, if I do understand it. I don't know if it was it could have been psychosomatic. It could have been an actual a biological response, but I felt better afterwards.
I certainly think that's some of it. I certainly think that some of the effect of coffee is ritualistic. Like, I've had my cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah.
I am awake
Therefore, my routine. I've checked off a box.
I have energy. I'm telling myself I have energy. I'm telling myself that I can be focused. I'm telling myself that I'm here to do the work now. Right.
Right.
I think that is maybe more of it than the effect of the caffeine.
Maybe.
So a lot of people like to do I made my bed this morning. That's my morning ritual. Now I'm here to work. I'm ready to do my thing. It doesn't really matter what it is, to be honest. Right. You just have to have a thing for the switch on. A lot of people.
There's a guy who smoked. One of my buddies who smoked for about the first 5 years I knew him, and then for the next time I saw him, he said, I said. We went for like an hour talking, and he says, I said, hey, did you quit smoking? He says, yeah, I quit smoking. But he would hold a cigarette in his hand.
Yes, I've seen a lot of people do that,
and
especially people who are using the patch or something like that.
And he would do this.
Yeah, they'll have the thing in their hand. They're like, oh, no, it's just because I need the thing. I've done the thing. That's for 5 years, I've had this feeling of something right here.
Right.
And I just need that.
Yeah, and so
that's a common get rid of smoking tactic.
Right, so he would hold it. He didn't light the whole time we were there. It was like I was with him all day, but he
actually had a live cigarette with him that he was just holding. Wow,
he was just holding it, and he would occasionally put it up in his ear when he would do stuff, and then he would put it kind of back in his pocket when we had to do some other stuff. But when we were just sitting around talking, he would kind of just take it out and just kind of Just kind of play with it in his hands.
He was smoking with his fingers,
yeah,
basically.
but he never lit it. He never lit it. Never smoked it.
I feel like it would be tough for me to be addicted to something and then just have that thing around.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's crazy. I mean,
So-
he's playing with fire at that point. Like,
Yeah,
he's,
props to him because he could just be like if he had maybe actually the thing that you need to not have around you is a lighter. In that case, because it doesn't matter how hard you suck on that thing.
Yeah.
You're not gonna smoke it.
You could chew it
So-
up. You could eat it. I guess. I don't know.
I guess you could. Oh, it'd be gross though to eat it. It's not
Right.
chewing tobacco. Do you know anyone who does the chewing tobacco thing?
Yeah, I had
The-
a couple.
the dip?
A couple
Oh, man.
buddies in college.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that, guys. I think it doesn't make smoke like smoking does, so it's probably nicer for the people around you. But the spitting thing
Yeah. Gross.
is pretty grody. Because
Yeah,
you're
it
gonna
is.
get a bottle with a whole bunch of spit in it, and a roommate of mine one time,
Also,
he was sitting at his desk.
a show partner did the same thing. A show partner did the same thing to you.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Sitting at
partner
his
did the
desk,
same thing.
he's drinking his water from one thing and spitting the other thing. Accidentally, like your muscle memory is off for 1 second, drinks from his spit bottle.
Yep. Yep.
It's gross, even for the person dipping.
Yep.
Accidentally drink your dip is nasty, man.
And I got it. I was here, and it
and
it landed on a little bit in my mouth, on my lip, and down, and mostly down my face.
oh my god.
The other one is he would put his spit cup. We made him have like a Gatorade with a screw top. You know, where you could seal it, right?
You should always have a top on. Okay.
Occasionally, he would not. It would not do right, but he would throw his cup in the trash, but he'd screw it on. But occasionally, the cup would come off.
Sure.
And this is a guy I worked with. So when we had to empty the trash cans out of work, you you
spilled out.
undo the trash lid. You wrap up the end, and then you spin it so that you get the little. You
It's
spin
just
the trash bag.
spewing out the bottom.
And his name was Herb, and we would get the Herb special, and
Herb!
and there would be a small hole in the bottom of the trash can, and so it would be a spiral of slinging spit around the bottom of the trash bin. It'd be a Herb special. It'd be a slinging spit thing around the bottom when we spun the trash
That sounds
can.
like a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, I have
Sounds like a ton of fun. Dutch so I can time him out.
what are you doing?
I'm timing Dutch out
Why?
because he's dumb.
You're timing everybody out. Who's timing all this other
Yeah,
stuff?
you know. You know.
Look, don't pay attention.
Twitch chat is not for typing, okay?
Don't pay attention to Twitch chat.
I'm not. I'm just timing them
I'm
out.
just-
This is the way
I'm
I
just
don't
not.
have to listen to them.
All right, two things on Twitch. Raids are here.
Oh, slash raid is working?
No, I just tried it when I was prepping for this. While you were on, I was trying to raid you with my channel,
Okay, it didn't
and
work?
it
Slash
said something went
Soon?
wrong. Please try your raid again in a minute.
What?
But there is the official help file, and it says raids have started today. By the end of November, every streamer will be able to do this. So it's on a few right now, but there's a commands.
Oh, shoot. Can I do it?
Maybe it says, oh yeah, okay. We've begun rolling out our raids today. Within the next 2 weeks, it'll be available for every user on Twitch. And there's a help page. So here's the news article, and then there's
I can't
the
do
help
it.
file.
There's a problem starting the raid.
Yeah, there it was. There's a problem starting the raid. Hope you come back later. Right. So there you go.
If you try again in a minute, yeah.
There it is.
That'd
So,
be
but
very
they're here.
useful.
The command is there, and they are slowly rolling them out to a few of them.
The command is here. Still doesn't work.
Oh yeah,
The
100%.
command is here.
But
I'm
they're
excited
here.
for that because that's a fairly obvious thing.
Oh yeah.
Like the go to the channel button was like the first step in that direction.
Yeah. Right. The host and then go to channel. The other one was the other big step with hosting is I'm hosting you, but when I hit start, I need my stream better unhost.
Oh man, that you ain't wrong. That was a big step. I mean, I don't
100%.
know how many. I at least had a full stream where it was like I was hosting someone else. So if you clicked onto my page on PC, you saw who I was hosting.
Right.
But if you were on mobile, you still saw me.
Yes.
Because mobile at the time wasn't really working with hosting or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah. Mobile and
Something
hosting would
Link,
work. Yeah. So
something-
only
something
through
Super Jack.
through error that
Yeah.
people were able to get to my stream. And I
So, yeah.
Yeah, I remember one of my first times I was hosting Fuzzles for about 90 minutes of my stream, and
Yep. Nice.
I don't know.
Killer.
So then,
I mean, as a new streamer, like not Clowntown and I level, like where you have literally no one viewing and you're streaming to nobody, when you will end up muted for forever. Like you'll just be like, oh, my OBS is muted, or you'll be like, oh, I made this grievous error. I'm not in the right game. I haven't updated my title. Like you wasted your damn time, basically.
Even that. I mean, even that. You could still have a successful stream even if you're without your title or your game or whatever, right? But it doesn't.
Hosting someone else,
you don't do you any favors.
Muted?
You don't do yourself any favors by having the wrong game up and all that other stuff. But people can still get to you. Your followers can still come back to
somebody.
you. Something, right? But hosting while streaming means you're streaming to nobody. And
again, this can't happen anymore. They fixed this.
Yeah, they fixed this so that
now
as soon as
whenever
I hit
go
start,
live while I was hosting, it does it automatically. Exited host mode, exited host mode, exited host mode. Like whoever programmed that was like, let's just do it 50 times.
Right?
Okay?
Yeah.
Let's just have it go.
Yeah.
Because yes, that's a good job.
Good job.
Did that.
Thank you.
Yes. Correct answer.
Yes, that's right.
It was like that for a year, maybe more.
Right.
Where you could just be live and hosting someone
as soon as hosting.
I want to be able to unhost vodcasts. You can, Jason.
Yeah, you can. There's a toggle. There's a toggle switch in your settings that lets you unhost vodcast.
Don't though, because you're unhosting my vodcast, asshole. Okay.
Yeah.
Host my vodcast.
Bro, I totally unhost your vodcast.
I know. Freaking A. Pettigrew doesn't. Whoa.
He
hasn't toggled that button yet.
Yeah.
I got a lot of streamers. Oh shoot! Did I tell you that I got raided during a vodcast?
Yay!
I got a live raid with live raiders during my vodcast.
Yay!
Man, this guy's really unresponsive.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even notice.
This guy
chat isn't the same as chat here. It's strange.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
This guy seems to be responding to
someone who's not here.
Maybe he's streaming to YouTube too. I don't know.
This is weird. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's a podcast. It was actually a member of my stream team who raided me too.
Oh, awesome!
And like he came in, they did the raid thing,
tacos?
and I was there. No, it was Lazy General.
Okay.
And he's with New Members Archetype Gaming, and I'm like typing in chat at them, and they're like, "Wait, crap."
Yeah, on the podcast.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, but between the first day that host went live and the day they fixed that you couldn't stream while hosting.
Right.
Or it would cut off your host when you started your stream. That had to have been about a year and a half.
Yeah, it was a long time.
It was it was at least 1 year, where from the time that hosts were a thing to the time that they fixed that was a long time.
Ox also put your channel at the bottom of auto host because your VODs. That's okay. Ox doesn't have any viewers anyway.
Bro. Shots fired. Oh yeah.
I like my podcast. It's nice. It's nice to have some activity in my chat while I'm sitting on my computer.
Right.
Doing nothing.
Okay. Do you know what happened with Warframe? Do you understand what was going on?
From what I understand, the Warframe devs did some promotional things where if you were viewing a streamer and the streamer's viewer count went higher, you got things in-game for Warframe. Is what I understand.
So... Almost. So here's what happened: is Warframe said, link up your Warframe account with your Twitch account. Link those up. Okay. Now then, if you are in someone is stream. Are you really gonna do this? We had a talk. We had a talk on this exact same thing.
Sorry, what?
84 shows I go without eating because you are hell bent on.
Look, I got a busy day. All right.
Nobody has a busier day than me ever. Okay.
What?
Nobody.
I'm gonna keep my mic on this time.
Nobody has a busier day than me.
I took one bite. All right.
84 streams. I've purposely left hot food cooling because you were adamant.
I'm looking at it right here, okay?
Don't you bring food into my stream.
I'm looking at it right. I muted myself though, okay? You couldn't hear me.
This is brilliant. Viewers, you don't even know. You don't even know what happened. Yeah.
I don't even know. You don't
84 times. 84 times.
84 times you've had this happen to you? You have some restraint, sir.
84 times I've said I've had to delay my hunger for 2 hours.
Grab your food right now. You got some food right next to you.
It's in the kitchen. I put it away. I had to put it away.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ashley delivered me food here, and it's her fault, to be honest.
You son of a bitch! I swear.
All right, go on. Well, your Warframe thing.
This is amazing. This is what they did. This is genius. I'm so proud of the Warframe guys. Twitch account. Here's a link to. You link your Twitch account with your Warframe account. All right. So now, if a streamer who is streaming Warframe gets an achievement in Warframe, as a viewer, you get loot.
Interesting.
Yes. So that's genius. So if you were a Warframe streamer and you were good and you were getting you were getting achievements, you're getting all your viewers' loot. So there's a guy that rated me, not rated, but it was Zakel.
Yes, she did the same thing to me. And Zakel told me that guy had 10 average viewers before Warframe.
Yes.
And then he had like 6,000.
Yes.
Average viewers, right?
Absolutely, yeah. He went from, and in this, with his Warframe promotion, his viewer, if you look at him on Twinge, I'll show you his Twinge numbers.
Okay.
This was win all around for everybody. Warframe wins, Twitch wins, and the streamer wins. Like everybody wins.
Some guys went from like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to continue streaming anymore, to be like 7,000 viewers every time I turn my stream on.
100%. Now look at this. Look at this guy. Random surge in 30-day growth
Random
right
surge,
here.
right.
Random surge. This
like,
is
that's madness. Like that is the.
Look at that graph. 19 average
dream,
viewers.
right?
19 average viewers, and last week, November 1st. November 1st. So went yesterday. 4,000 average viewers. Mother trucker.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
That's such a huge success to have on Twitch. That's crazy, right?
He wins.
I've been at it for a couple years, and
he was telling me he had 2 subs, and now he has 240 subs. Warframe just got a ton of new players, new viewers, bunch of buzz. Everyone on Twitch is talking about Warframe. Bunch of streamers are streaming Warframe. Warframe sales and those DLC sales went through the roof because of this event. Yep. Streamers went through the roof. Twitch wins. Warframe wins. Streamers win. Winners everywhere.
Winners. Yeah, this is such a smart thing to do, honestly.
It is genius to do.
Pushing people to Twitch, I'm a fan. Terraria, do it.
It was It was supposed to. And so what Random Surge did was he says, all right, here we go. I'm going to wake up, I'm going to shower, and I'm going to start streaming. And I'm going to stream until I drop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an account, and I'm going to run through as many achievements as I can in 45 minutes because there's some other achievements that take days to get. I'm going to get the first 25 achievements in the first 45 minutes, and then I'm going to restart a character. So you're getting achievements every single new character. So he's doing he had a speed run. He had a speed run that was 25 achievements in 45 minutes, and then he posted on the Warframe account. He says, "You want loot? This is the place to do it because here's what I'm doing." And blam, everyone went. Everyone goes there. Kabam.
Yeah. I don't see. Kurt says I don't see the difference of bots and ungenuine viewers. So there's two different types of people who will watch your stream, right? There's people who are interested.
He had genuine viewers. No, the argument is there.
Beings.
He had human beings there because he went from 2 subs to 240 subs.
So what we're really looking to do, though, is we're looking to bring people who are going to follow us forever, right?
Yes,
that's what we want. So regardless, I'm on Twitter or Twitch or YouTube or Discord, etc., they're sticking around for the personality that they're following.
Right.
They're attached to that, and that's really winning. But I think what's the biggest thing to hold on to here is the way to get those people is to be exposed to people.
Right.
So regardless of 99% of those guys never coming back, maybe 1% of them will come back.
Yes.
1% of them will become those viewers.
Yes.
So 99% of the people I've been exposed to have decided that they want to maybe watch me for only Terraria. They want to maybe watch me for X, Y, and Z, XCOM. It doesn't really matter. 1% of those guys will watch me for anything. Right. Those are the people that you're trying to pick up. So I understand that you feel like it's false success, but it's not. It isn't.
Right. It's not. I'll take it. Yeah, that's what Ox says one day. One day I look over and Ox is playing PUBG? H1Z1.
H1Z1?
H1Z1. and he gets rated by I think it's either PUBG or H1G1. A guy named Josh OG, right?
Okay, yep.
Josh OG is a monster
Josh.
streamer. He gets rated by like 2,000, 3,000 people. So I show up, of course, and I'm going, what in the world, what in the wide world of sports is going on here? And Ox is going, guys, thank you so much, Josh. He's talking about Josh. He's going, guys, my hope is that 2% of you come back tomorrow. Like, hit that follow, guys, hit that follow button, hit that sub button if you want. My name's Ox. Here's what I do. I would love for 2% of you guys to come back tomorrow and check me out. Thank you so much. And he was, that's the way to do it. He's like, look, I want to retain some of these guys. And he says, mad props because Josh, the OG, he's the OG. He's the real deal. Like, yeah. Make sure you guys, make sure you follow Josh. He's the OG. Thank you so much. Right?
Being a streamer where you can play anything and get 1,000 viewers, that's the dream for me. Like, I think that's the best thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Like I think that's the indicator of success more than I'm a speedrunner who plays Terraria, and a lot of people watch me when I play Terraria.
Yeah.
I think that's not necessarily success.
Yeah.
So you're working toward that point.
Either way.
Well, no, I don't. I feel like for me that is when I could just be like, I'm gonna play a Nintendo 64 game today, and 1,000 people would come out and watch.
Oh yeah.
That is success.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It gives you a little bit of however you get there. Sure. But right.
However you get there, sure.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Being a speedrunner, doing this, playing a DDR with, playing Dark Souls with a DDR pad, whatever.
Right.
Whatever crazy thing that you're wanting to do to get eyeballs on you.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether it be a Warframe event or anything else.
I'll take it.
Getting views is where it's at.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. So anyway, that's
certainly
the
these
Warframe
guys
event.
who've gotten 7,000 viewers because of the Warframe event are going to have a lasting impact on their channel.
100%. Maybe even if he was an affiliate before, he had 2 subs, so he was getting subs. Mm-hmm. These may be partner numbers, right, to move up and get him
definitely. 200 subscribers, hell yeah.
Right, Kingmaker, right there. Thank you, Warframe.
Definitely. If you could keep up,
you, Warframe.
I mean, shoot, I think partner is going to be like 70 average viewers at this point.
Yeah,
this is what it seems like it's going to be. So having 4,000 average viewers,
right.
100 average viewers, that's insane numbers, right?
Yeah, he should apply today. He should play today. And by the way,
I'm sure they are.
The Warframe servers that handled all of this traffic and all these achievements and all that.
Yeah.
Zakel was saying that their servers were too taxed, so they had to end the event early.
Oh,
wow.
It
was supposed to end Friday.
It was so successful?
Yeah. It was supposed to end like at midnight tomorrow night, but it was so successful they ended it like yesterday or something. It was crazy.
Wow. So it'll be we should keep an eye out for what the
next
impact on those guys is.
And we need to keep for the next development house that does this, because Warframe sold a ton of DLC. They have DLC, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Warframe DLC is there's a ton
of
bunch
new players,
of stuff.
to be honest. Just a ton of new people probably came in.
Oh yeah.
Like people who were just browsing Twitch, like, oh, Warframe's doing really well.
Warframe free to play. The DLC packs are $20, $40, $60, $100, etc. All the DLC $270. String a couple of those together, and your event is paid for. Right?
Yep, for sure. I mean, I don't know how much this cost them, but they obviously didn't put an insane amount of effort into it because the servers were going down. They got their money's worth.
They got their money's worth.
Like you almost took advantage of streamers, I would say. Like you made them do free work for you.
Gladly. We will gladly do it.
I mean, Twitch doesn't pay us.
Twitch got 240 new subscribers, right? To Random Surge. Twitch split that money. Random Surge is happy to do that work because everyone's happy to do all of this. Please. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah. I think cooperation between developers and streamers is where it's at.
Yeah, and really this event managed to get all 3 of us involved where everyone was happy. This was great. So
yeah. I don't think there is a downside.
Yeah, no downside. So there you go.
Cool stuff.
Please again.
More developers. Do this.
Escapists.
Do more.
Escapists. Factorio's never gonna do it. Those guys won't even.
Those guys are so.
Those guys will not even give a cent back for marketing.
Yeah, those guys
it's $20. It's not $19.99. It's $20.
They have like the opposite.
They have the opposite approach of everything. They'll never do it.
Yeah, like talking to the Terraria developers, they'd be like, yeah, 60% off sale. It was fine.
Today.
We'll do 60% off sale every year, twice a year, 100%.
Yeah, every other
guaranteed.
quarter, we'll do some sort of event. We'll roll out some
Right.
new free content, 6% off. Let's create some buzz. Let's do it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Done.
Factorio guys, absolutely never.
Nope. What's that? No.
It's amazing how two different business models are working fine, though.
Yeah, they sell games.
Absolutely okay.
They
Rimworld's kind of the same way. Rimworld doesn't really go and sell either. And Tigan is a very counter-culture game developer as well. And
Right.
I think his game is fantastic, and I think it's doing very well as well.
Right.
These are both games that are like in... I wouldn't say Factorio's in beta. They're marked as in being in beta, I suppose. I
Yeah,
think
they're early.
Rimworld's
They're
still in
marked as
beta.
early access, but they are one. They're
Right. Early
they're
access,
one
sorry.
generation away, or one.
Is Factorio still in alpha? It's not an alpha anymore, is it? It just recently became 1.0, right?
No, it's 0.16,
No?
0.15,
Jeez. Okay.
0.15.
Still in alpha. Factorio guys are crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
They're nuts.
This is crazy?
I mean, so few developers were like, yeah, I'm going to stay in alpha so that I can continue developing. Like, let's release the game.
yeah. 0.15, right, is our version number at the moment.
0.15.
They had their 5-year anniversary party earlier this year.
I mean, so it's not insane to be in 5 years of development and not release your game, but I guess it's insane to be in early access for 4 years.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Rimworld still feels like it's an alpha all the time,
Right.
but I don't think it is. I think it's early access still.
There, Factorio
Probably marked as beta.
2000 is still early access. Here's your Factorio link, guys, if you want to check it out.
Actually, do we have a Humble link? There's a great deal going on Humble right now that I might pick up. God dang it.
Yeah. Put your humble thing in there. So,
Are you not? Oh, you're not a Humble partner, Scrub?
bro,
Guys, there
I've
is
applied.
a sick. Yeah, okay.
I have applied.
That's all you can add. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
There's a sick deal going on right
Great
now
bundle.
for Wasteland 2
yeah,
and also for
Great.
Prototype 2.
and Grey Goo. Yeah,
Goo.
Grey Goo is
Goo.
pay anything. $5.78 for Prototype
want.
2. You and I have found some common fandom in the Prototype series. I loved it.
Oh, yeah, I like the Prototype. It was good.
It was good.
Those are one of the very few games, open world games, that I have just done everything in. Like the fly around quest and
Yes.
hit the markers.
Yes.
I've done that. Prototype 2 is just really fun.
Yep, there you go. There,
Prototype was also
don't use
incredibly
sorry,
fun.
don't use my link. Use Badger's link. Ha!
The one I'm most interested in is Wasteland 2, because Wasteland 2 is freaking expensive.
Yes.
That's the only reason I haven't played that game yet.
Right, it is. I think it's what is it on Steam?
It's 40 smackers.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, and it does not look like a 40.
It's like a Divinity Original Sin game.
Yeah,
It has apparently a metric shit ton of content.
yeah.
So, like it's
80
it's Fallout.
it
It's
says-
Fallout 1.
Yeah, it says
in
80
the-
hours. 80 hours of gameplay is what it says.
which
is great.
means for me 160 hours easy, right? Because I like to do the side quest first.
Yes, me too.
So it's like, okay, go left now. I'm like, no.
Hang on.
I go right. No.
Let's uncover all
Let
this
me go
map.
this way. No.
Yeah.
I'm always opposite. If the obvious path is this way, I'm always going this way because there's
Right.
a goddamn treasure chest over here. I know it. There's a gun over here that does +1 damage over my current gun. I absolutely have to have that gun.
Right.
Like that's my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you played Fallout 1 or Fallout 2 or Fallout Tactics.
None of them.
Have you touched those? So the same. It's the. Well, I don't know if it's the exact same combat system, but it has the same ideas. It's also the same as Divinity Original Sin. I know you
Yeah.
played that.
Yeah.
So the combat system is very similar. So it has a lot of depth. There's a lot of things going on. It's very visceral in that you can die very easily. Your guys
Yes.
can get blown up.
Yes.
I think people permanently die as well. Shadowrun Returns is also very similar to this game.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw that, which I'm a big fan of. So if you're a fan of isometric turn-based combat stuff like XCOM, stuff like that, you'll probably like this game.
So do this.
And
if
it's
you
$10.
Yeah, here it is. If you planned to donate to Badger, if you plan to tip Badger $10, do not tip him directly. Go
Do
through that
Humble.
Humble Bundle link, pay
some free
$10,
games.
get yourself some great games, and slide that bar all the way over to the Video Game Badger, and for $10, and he gets all $10.
Gave me $10. It's great.
So you get free games, and he gets $10. Do that.
You can do that, yes, Kurt. So that clicking on my link should just bring you immediately to this page. Anyway.
Yes.
So
And then as you
fine.
check out, there's a slider bars that you can put to, so you can send it to Humble Bundle, you can send it to a charity, or you can send it to you can send it to the developers, the Humble Bundle, or Badger. And you can put 100% of it over to Badger.
Or to charity. That's fine also.
Or charity,
It doesn't
fine.
matter. Do what you want. Do
what
50
you want.
for me, 50 to charity. Look, I am charity, okay?
Hey, bro.
Feed me.
Bro.
Feed me.
That Green Mountain coffee don't pay for itself.
That 45 cents every day. For 45 cents every day, you can support a batter's drinking habit.
Yeah.
Coffee
right.
drinking habit.
Do that. Anyway, there you go. But the gyms in there are Prototype 2 and Wasteland 2. So there you go.
Oh, actually, Abe's Odyssey is in there as well. If you have played the other Abe Odysseys, I don't know anything about this one. I assume it's the exact same thing. It is an action platformer. Oh, it looks like it's just got updated graphics. It's an action platformer where you play as Abe. Oh no, it's the classic game. Oh, okay. And it is pretty insane. It's in the world of Rapture. Basically, you are food, and you're trying to escape from a meat processing plant. It's an interesting puzzling game. I never beat it as a kid. It's quite difficult. It has a lot of things going on in it. That is an interesting one. Let's pay what you want. So 1 penny you can pay for that one. What about? I don't know anything about Grey Goo content.
That one, I saw that one promoted on Steam for a while. Let's see. Let's look at Grey Goo on Steam.
It's also 1 penny if you wanted to pick it up.
Right. Grey Goo. Oh, look at there. Normally $30.
Oh, How to Survive 2 is also on here, and I hear lots of good things about How to Survive 2. Apparently, it's as if like a 12-year-old's take on survival and fantasy, but it plays really well. Like you can take a stick and some duct tape and I don't know a battery, and you make yourself like a electric. It's kind of like what's Dead Island? I want to say Dead Island, where you make an electric stick kind of thing. Yeah. Or you can make yourself bullets and stuff like that.
Right. I think I have How to Survive 1. It was pretty fun. I think I got distracted by streaming. I started somewhere around when I got after I got How to Survive 1, and so I dove into something else. So
it looks like the Kingdom DLC is also available. Is it DLC? Maybe it's a full game. It's also available. I hear really good things about this game. I have not tried it myself. I'm definitely getting this pack though, so maybe I will be playing this stuff. I just want to play Wasteland 2.
Yep, and there's Grey Goo is multiplayer too. So there you go.
Grey Goo multiplayer? What is it? What even is it? I don't understand.
I put that link in chat for you. Grey Goo is RTS that combines classic strategy,
real-time strategy
mechanic, and a balanced combat system. Recent reviews are mixed. All-time reviews are mostly positive.
Oh, it looks good actually. It reminds me of StarCraft. Is it just StarCraft?
Maybe.
It looks a lot like StarCraft.
$30 StarCraft. There you go.
$30 StarCraft. Is it $30? It is $30. Yikes! You can pay 1 penny for it right now.
Yep. There you go.
Wow, wee wah.
You have a StarCraft for $30.
So can you purchase that humble for yourself and get all the money back? I believe that is a breach of my contract with them.
Right.
So I'm not going to do that.
I mean,
I'll just pay $10.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
It'd be like something to myself. Well, not even something to myself. It'd be like something to myself if I got 100% of the payout.
Well, that just means as a partner, you get bundles for free. Yeah.
Maybe I'll ask them. Yeah. I'm going to send an email now.
Yeah. Hey, what do you do? What do we do here?
I mean, I could just pretend to be someone else and get it. But
right.
I don't want to. I like my contract with these guys. So.
Right. Yeah. You shouldn't. Don't queer the deal as it as one would say.
It's not worth it to get that payout. I don't think to get $10 worth of video games.
$10. Go ahead and pay that.
I'll spend $10.
Spend $10 and
they send me free stuff all the time. They'll give me like free keys and stuff.
Right.
They'll tell me about when a deal is coming up before it even happens.
Right. Let me see. All right. There you go. Good stuff in there. Oh, I put something in my cart.
Like exactly, Max. If I were to buy bits for myself because of that deal, then that would be. I think that's illegal in a lot of ways. Not just like terms of service kind of deal. Like I can get in trouble with the government. For cheating. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. That's a weird one.
Right.
Don't do that, okay? If something's too good to be true, it probably is, all right?
It is. That's right.
Have a friend or number one Badger fan purchase the Humble and give you the keys. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You can.
Sure.
Right.
That's what that's what we're doing anyway. You could just give me $10 in that case. As long as it's an issue of me doing it for myself, guys. Right. Like if Ashley were to do it, I think that's technically fine also. And if I were to slip her $10 just on a side because of some other reason. Right. She cooked me dinner. I gave her $10. She bought me a game. totally separate circumstances. See, this is how money laundering works, guys.
Yes, it sure is.
That's exactly how it works. There's a
is.
fine line, but I think that would also be okay if I were to do it that way. If I were to go through the steps of doing that, that would be fine.
Right.
Use Ashley's email, her PayPal account, whatever. Then I would be without legal recourse. You gotta be careful, all right?
All right. Yeah, you gotta. So,
Clinton, what have you been doing in Factorio? I know you've been playing a ton of Factorio, man.
So we did a speed run. So our speed run times.
What I saw
Oh, hang on.
was that
Kickbacks?
the
Exactly.
driver,
Exactly,
he
kickbacks.
didn't look like he was bleeding or
Jason,
anything
I
per
don't know why I
se.
timed you out, but
There.
bad, Jason. Bad. I can't remember what you did.
Sorry.
This is something I didn't like. Because
Sorry, guys.
Clown is a damn professional, right? Clown is not a professional, okay?
No.
He's semi-professional at most.
There it is. Sorry.
Are we playing Magicka tonight, Jason? You let me know.
No, we're not.
We're not?
I'm letting you know
Playing
that we're not.
Escapists? Okay, well, yeah, we're not. Just kidding.
We're escapists. You're welcome to play escapist with us.
Yeah, but buy Escapist, Jason.
Yeah.
What did I even do? I don't remember. I forgot.
Sorry.
You agree with Clowntown, I think.
I clicked to open a CNN article for the next story, and it immediately stupid CNN started playing.
Look, they're trying to get that ad revenue. Isn't that the most annoying things on the planet? Automatically playing videos, any automatically playing sound on my browser is not okay.
Yeah. It's that. Yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay, bro.
It's not okay. Don't make any noise.
So
Jason, spend money. Shady, sell your 1080 that you just got.
maybe sell the 1080, get a 1070.
Get it, exactly. Made $100 right then and there.
Yeah, or
Easy.
200 or whatever it is.
How much does Escapist cost, you big baby?
$20.
Tw-
Escape is $20.
Shit, it is $20. You're right.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of money, actually.
Yeah. It sucks.
Maybe GMG has it.
It sucks, but I did some research and I wanted that one. That's one of the that's.
It was a hella fun game. I mean, I have really enjoyed it.
It's been a long time since I paid more than $10 for any game. So there you go.
Total Warhammer was my last full price.
Total
purchase.
War Warhammer.
Boom! Escapist 2, $18.99.
Oh, did it go on sale?
Green Man Gaming.
Green Man
Gaming.
There you go.
$17 VIP price.
There you go.
That's
There you go.
VIP price is I logged in price.
Yeah, click through Badger's link.
$17.
Go get.
Here's my link.
There you go.
Click that. You search Escapists. Boom. Saved you some monies.
Yep.
Sell the 1080, buy Escapist 2. I tell you what you can do, Badger. No plus shitty. No plus. No hurting. No hurting the butcher man. There, I saved you some monies.
Stuff. All right. By the way, if you want to go see what everything is on sale, this is free for you on a Thursday. SteamDB.info. You can go see. This is a site that links into all the APIs in Steam and goes and looks for price changes. And so every time it lets you get a tabular form of everything that's on sale right now.
I think the most powerful thing about SteamDB is it tells you what the past sales for that thing was.
Highs,
and that is pretty amazing.
Highs and lows.
It's like,
and gives
am
you,
I actually getting a good deal here?
Right.
Right. What is the standard cost and what is the discounted cost?
Right.
Because, as we all know, last Christmas there was this big fiasco where developers pushed their prices up and then discounted it.
Yep.
And to 50% off, but it was only like 25% off because of the price bump. SteamDB will save you from that pain.
Yeah.
Okay, of being tricked.
Yeah, it gives you it gives you historical context of the pricing, and also gives you it will list you every single game in a tabular form, and the percentage off and the ratings all in one nice table. Steam can do that too, but this one does a little bit better. You can also sign in.
Steam doesn't want to do. Steam does that. Steam doesn't want to do that.
Right.
Steam doesn't want to let you know what something else's price was previously.
Well, no, it doesn't. Steam doesn't do the historical stuff.
Right.
This does, but Steam does list you what is current prices in a nice table form. In a table form, it's not as nice as SteamDB. The other thing you could do is you could link your Steam account with SteamDB, and then it'll go pull your wish list and your library, so that it tells you. You can filter by your wish list and go look at all your wish list. Look it through the wish list filter too. So there you
go. Cool. Yep. I think that is the way to do Steam sales. SteamDB.
Yeah, just to make sure. But we also recommend checking out Green Man Gaming first, because just like you saw, $20.
Big price.
$20 on Steam versus 17. Yeah. 17 on
Use all that
Dreamland.
time to look at games that I've never played. Oh yeah, I have like how many? I have so many games in my library. Let me check real fast.
Yeah.
I don't have that many games. I have 367 in my library.
I wonder how many I have. How do you see?
I don't have 1,000.
Oh.
Go to your library.
Oh, 313.
313. So okay. So yeah, Jason has apparently 1,000 games in his library.
Yeah. Goodness.
Oh, there's a website where you can check the value of your Steam library.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I've been streaming now for
Oh, sweet, Shady.
2 years, and the amount of games I get now in either since Humble Bundle, since started streaming, since Keymailer, since Green Man, like I get a ton of free stuff that is worth nothing, like I install one.
Humble Bundle definitely helps with that as well.
Right. So to say that I shelled out actual money, $5 average for 313 games is not accurate.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
Yeah. So
I think it's nice to know the value of your Steam profile, though. Okay, my current account value is $5,594. So if I were to sell my Steam account, my asking price would be like $3,000.
yeah, because you pick the games. That's the price, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You want my Steam account? $3,000, 3 Gs.
$3,000. There you go. More shared from family sharing. Sweet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And family sharing, right? So
Exactly, Kurt. Yeah. SteamDB can tell you. Remember this one game that you bought for this amount of price that you never played? Yeah, you could have got it for cheaper.
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately.
All right. What was I gonna tell you guys? Factorio. Yep. Speedruns. We went from
Hey, my games not played percentage is only 45% not played. I'm pretty proud of that. I've played more than half of the games on my Steam list.
that could be a lot. That could be a lot higher, actually.
Oh, definitely.
That's not bad.
That's literally, did you open the game?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
45% of I have not opened.
Goodness. All right. So what I just put in chat is our speedrun times with me and the subs. So we went from almost 9 hours.
Whoa, man, that is insane numbers.
Same map.
For me.
Same map. Chopped it down, chopped 2 hours off of it, and then chopped another 90 minutes off of it down into the fours, which we are pretty proud of. So I'm stoked about that. Games not played 88%.
88%.
Oh.
God, that's awful, Jaso. That is awful.
Ugh. So there you go. So
that's my account.
We're also making a mega base, which is kind of cool. There is a guy also named Mojo D who has a
Mojo Jojo?
He has a base. So right now we're at version 15. He has a base that he started in version 12 that he's still playing on. Like he still has some of the old graphics.
That's a mega base.
That is a mega base. And he's launched 5,900 rockets, which is how many times you
5,000.
Yeah, he's
what
in
9,000?
the same base. In our mega base, we have a total of 6 hours or 6 days and 10 hours worth of game time in.
Okay.
We have launched 900 rockets.
900. That still seems insane.
Yes.
So I mean, he's slow compared to you guys.
Well, we're rolling.
Very slow.
We're sinking some stuff in. So
is there a benefit to launching rockets?
Yeah, extended science. You get science out of it.
Oh.
Like they've even since in fairness, his version up until this version, there was no benefit other than a number to launching rockets. Now, you actually as soon as you launch a rocket, you get a bunch of science dumped back at you, and then you can research other stuff. So there is now, as of version 15, there's now a benefit to launching rockets, other than just hey, look at me.
Well, E-Peen.
Yeah.
Look how big my E-penis is. Yeah, look how big.
E-Peen. There you go. So anyway,
Max, you're a little babby Steam user. Only 2,000 hours of video games played.
Is that in SteamDB? You do that?
Yeah, SteamDB. You just have to type in your Steam thingy.
Oh, okay.
Steam. Go. Yeah, I want to see yours. Link it for us.
Sign in.
Jason, will you link yours as well? Max and I've linked ours.
All right, stand by.
Yeah, and I don't think that you should be competing to launch rockets. I think that's kind of I don't know, that's whatever. If you're just playing Factorio, I don't think launching a rocket is a big deal.
Right.
If you're gonna be like Clown Town, where you're like, I played this game enough where I'm gonna start being a spud runner.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing.
So you
we're doing
guys
good now.
launched a rocket in 4 hours 57 minutes. Isn't that
Yeah.
like world record time?
No, so world record time at the mode we're playing it is 2 hours, 3 hours, and 4 hours. So we're an hour off third place.
Okay. Okay.
But we
Well,
are 3 hours off first place,
Oh wow. Okay.
which is
That's a huge
mother
time.
trucker, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
trucking.
I have not looked at Rise of Industry recently, Toaster. I really should.
Yeah, let me actually look at that. Let me see if it's changed since
Did you
SpeedRun.
guys just post deleted link, or is that? Did Twitch just do this? Delete links? That's right.
0.15 any percent multiplayer. Yeah, okay. So, we're in the conversation at 4 hours 32 minutes. So we
Right,
are
okay.
we are 30 we're about 25 we are 25 minutes off of a third place. Yeah. Here, let me shoot you.
I think hitting third place is pretty big.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah, we can do it.
That's
Look
an
here.
E-pin.
All right, so check out that speed run right there. Let me pull that up for us on the picture. So this is very doable. All right, and this is what I wanted. I want to get on the board. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And if we get on the board, hey, mission accomplished. The guys who did that, that 2 hour and change record is
Right.
they're animals. They're freaking savages. They're the Pedguins, right? Which is like, man, it's not that we can't do that. It's that the amount of work that I would have to do to go get that Eye of Cthulhu in 13 minutes.
It's
record,
exhausting, right?
The amount of
exhausting.
work is 1 month streaming every day, speed running.
Yeah.
Like there's a hill to get down into under 2 hours, right? So
Yep. 100%.
100%.
That's how
There
it
you
is.
go. So if we
It's
are
worth
able,
it, though, to be able to post about that.
Yeah.
It's so good for your channel to be like, yeah, I did it.
yeah.
I did it.
So there you go. It's any
I'm a
percent,
survivor.
any percent multiplayer, and it's 4 hours and 32 minutes. So if we can get that, we're on the board. So, and I'm stoked. And if you look at it, where is anti-elites number 2? There is those
I
are
saw
the
he hosted you recently.
those are the mother truckers right there. That and the guys in second place. The guys in oddly enough, the guys in second place I'm pretty sure could beat the guys in first place.
Yeah.
If they put their minds
to
to
it?
it. Yeah. Oh, it's the same. It's a lot of it's the same dudes except for Anti. Anti's
I
not
think
there.
that is a big part of speedrunning, though, because speedrunning is exhausting, and it requires
Oh, yeah.
mental preparation, and it requires like all kinds of things that are going to go into you being able to do a speedrun.
Right.
The longer they are, the worse they are too. Like I really want to do some XCOM speedrunning, but they take like 8 hours, and it's exhausting.
Right.
It's so difficult.
So if you look down here, that Russian guy in third place entered a multiplayer speedrun category alone.
right. So like that is the balls, right?
Yeah.
He's
so
making it tougher for himself.
all I got to do is see that's why I'm targeting it. It's like, okay, look, getting down to 3 hours 15, that's probably a bridge too far. But look at this guy. This is low hanging fruit right here. 4.5. And right now we're at 457, right? So we can.
You're making huge strides in time, is what I would say.
Yeah. We definitely
So
learned.
it's
yeah.
it's easy to cut hours off right
Right.
now.
But yeah, at some point, when you're sitting at a 18-minute Eye of Cthulhu and you're looking up at Pedguin at a 13-minute Eye of Cthulhu, going, what the
You're like,
hell
what
am
the
I going
hell?
to do? What do I need to do to get that?
See, Bands was talking about this recently also on his stream, Bands with Legends. He's a
Yeah.
speedrun.com moderator. He was talking about how Terraria has gone from being 8 hours for Moonlord to 4 hours to Moonlord to 2 hours to Moonlord
Yep.
to 1 hour to Moonlord. And it's like this thing where before we were working on like, there's something going to give me a 20-minute advantage?
Right.
Okay, that's important. Is it gonna change it by an hour? Okay, it's important. Now is something going to save me 1 minute? Is it going to save me 30 seconds?
Right.
Because now we're trying to cut off minutes
Right.
from our runs
Instead
rather
of
than hours
instead
from
of
our
20
runs.
minutes, 15 and 20.
Right.
Yeah,
So he was timing his run, and he was talking about it. He's like, I want to do it in 80 minutes.
Right.
And that's how he's talking. He's talking about it in minute format right now,
Not
rather
hours.
than talking about it in an hour and 20 minutes.
Right.
which it just goes to show how much things have changed for us in Terraria running.
Yeah, competition,
Isn't
right?
that so?
What's up, Jeff?
It's competition and time. I think those are the two biggest things. Because it's mostly the same runners. I don't know any new guys who've come around really. There's some people who get interested. I'm gonna call them young kids who get interested, and then they find it's very, very difficult. And there's some guys who get like instant success pretty quickly, and they don't do any more runs.
Right.
So it's the same group of dudes really doing it. Me
Right.
and Bands, AG, every once in a while. We're the Terraria runners.
And there's a guy who is hangs out with us on occasion in my stream named Rain, and he is Rain 9941 9441 with a bunch of numbers on the end. But he is he even admits, he's like, look, I'm up on the board because I figured some stuff out, but the guys in Europe kind of have this down. I don't have. He was telling me like I don't have the chutzpah to try and get under that. So if you look at this is where a bunch of the competition is right now. Look, 4 days ago, 6 days ago. Look how recently this is. This is Ante and Rain going back and forth, where Rain got it in 4 hours, 10 minutes. This is with biters. The numbers I was showing you beforehand were no biters, like no enemies. So you can just do whatever you want. You know, you have to worry about attacks.
I mean, that's a pretty big advantage,
right?
Like I feel like that's almost the equivalent of dupe glitching for Terraria, like a little, sort of like on that level of time change, to have to deal with attacks and not have to deal with attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, I still feel like you guys should be like basically doing tool assisted runs where you hit a button and your guy's like doing all the things that you need it to do, automatically. Like I feel like that's the epitome of Factorio running, because that's how Factorio itself works. Like there is no random element.
Yeah, so we there's a lot of things that we still do that we don't automate, and we should,
Right. When you see those kind of things, it's a lot easy to see. It's easy to see those things, and then it's very difficult to fix them.
Right.
I think is what the deal is.
Right. We are still doing a lot of those things, but at least going back with this. Let's do this picture here. At least here, like this to me is very doable. We get on the board. We can post about it. We can talk about it. We can get buzz for the channel, whatever. Like we can.
Right.
And the subs that I roll with, like they would never do this on their own, and they're going, hey, I never thought of myself as a speedrunner before, but I can go in with Clown. I can get my name on the board. That's pretty cool.
I think that's usually how it is, because when I started speedrunners, I'm not a speedrunner.
Right.
I don't speedrun things. Now I'm speedrunning all kinds of jack.
Right, but
doing all kinds of crazy
stuff.
But
you kind of have a motivation to do it because of buzz and because of your channel, right?
Yeah, definitely.
These are
I
guys.
Think that was a big piece of why.
Like these are guys
running things.
who never really envision themselves as a speedrunner, who are very, very new at the game. They're like, oh wait, I can do this.
I can be around. I can click button.
I can help with this. I can do this. Yeah, let's get on the board, right? So pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's been a lot of fun. So we're gonna do one of those Saturdays.
A lot of it is also pretty cool to be like, oh yeah, I know this guy. He's good at this game because he speedruns it. I feel that way a lot when people talk to me about Terraria.
Yeah.
They respect me as a Terrarian because I have done things, and I think that's just as important as having a record. Maybe more so. Just having the respect of when people talk about what's this guy's name? Terrarian Ymir. I mean, like people, he's a god. He's far and beyond what he could possibly be in real life, right?
Right.
Like he's one of those urban legends you hear about.
Yeah,
and that status is important. Like who's the best Terrarian out there, guys?
Right.
Think of a list in your head, right?
Right. Yeah. Do we have a quote system in this?
Quote? Apparently, yeah.
The one I want to. I've been looking for a place to store our quotes, because the one that you hit up two or three times ago was 51% sure is a good amount of sure.
Yeah.
That one stuck with me for that. I've been using that at work.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, you can add that one.
Look, 51% sure is a good amount. That's a good amount of sure. That's a good amount of sure, right?
I mean, I feel like that is correct.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let me close this down.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There you go. 51% sure is a good amount of sure, Badger. Right.
And that's our. Go watch that. Was that two VODs ago?
Yeah, I think it was 82. I think it was 81,
so
82.
Go hit up 82.
Ones where you talk about scientific. We're talking about scientific
conversation.
Method.
Right. And theories and facts and stuff like that.
Right.
It's a fun one. Best Ryan Foothouse? Yeah, right. Yeah, TAS Factorio runs, Jason. I feel like that's where Factorio should go. Tool assisted speedrun for a Factorio run.
tool assisted. So what do you
Right.
define
So
that?
the idea would be I load up the map, I hit my left mouse button, and then I walk away, and then the game launches a rocket. That's what a tool assisted speedrun is.
Right.
Tool assisted speedruns are very common in games that have zero RNG, zero random number generating going on, where nothing is going to mess it up, and also very difficult games that are like almost impossible to run by hand. That would definitely be in a different category. I effectively feel like if you could do that, it wouldn't be insanely hard. No, it would be insanely hard. I take it back. But it would be an interesting post to make. It would be interesting to come to the Factorio community and say, hey, this is Factorio speedrunning now.
Right.
Because you're not going to beat my time.
Yeah.
The human's not going to beat my time.
Right, humans not. And interestingly enough, none of the Factorio speedrunners use the in-game bots. Like, they don't fly stuff around. It's all belted, because getting the bots is a scientific journey that takes some time. So they don't want to invest those materials in that. They just get a rocket.
You're cutting stuff, yeah. Is that what you do?
But if you can get bots, if you can somehow get bots early, like the end times, the end game gets like, let's go, dude. It gets so much easier to set up, right?
Right, so. Jason. That might be an issue. So no, there's probably no category. There's definitely no category. In fact, I would say for SpeedRun.com Factorio for TAS, definitely not. But I don't think that's what matters. If you go look at the most viewed Terraria speedruns, you're going to find Nigishu's, All Flesh, and other speedruns that Nigishu has done. And those aren't valid speedruns because they have edits in them. So SpeedRun.com won't accept them. It doesn't matter, though. What does it really boil down to as a content creator? How many people watch this?
Yeah.
So regardless if your speedrun is valid as per the community or not, who cares?
Right. And here's the rules on SpeedRun.com for it to be, at least, I mean, to your point, a speedrun is whatever I say it is.
That's how. That's where I have grown up to. I have.
You've evolved to that.
Right. I was totally opposite of that previously.
Right.
I was like, oh, but the game mechanics and the core and principal developers and
right.
I am no longer that guy.
Right.
So yes, I
guy.
have evolved into a speedrun is whatever the hell I say it is.
Right. Right. So what I'm doing is what I'm about to do is I'm setting up for
fixing to do.
I want to get on this board first. This one here. I want to get on this one first.
It gives you legitimacy to be on that board.
Right. I'm gonna play by those rules that I just put in chat. 8 players allowed. Free choice of map generators. You can enable peaceful mode using a map seed. Like, we're using the same map every time.
Yep. Seed's important.
Right. We are at the moment to practice. We are using blueprints, meaning I can set up another game, get all my blueprints set, and then just copy and paste everywhere.
Right.
This run stipulates, though, that what you can do is, what you're supposed to do in order for SpeedRun.com is to set it up once in this speedrun, and then I can copy and paste from that. Like, I can't bring in from an outside game, but I can do blueprints from this game. So if I do it once, I can and go for it, right?
Which I feel like is the standard for my mind. Again, I'm not a Factorio runner, so my commentary on this is
take it with a grain
limited.
of salt, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you run with import, please, if you consider a run with imported blueprints, please contact me. Yeah, but usage of debug mode is show FPS, which we do, multiplayer statistics, which is like ping and stuff, and show grid. Sure. So there you go. So there you go. So what I hope.
Can you like spawn things in with the console commands?
With admin commands, I think I haven't tried it yet, but
interesting.
Yeah.
So in XCOM, lots of people who are speedrunning the game are allowing console commands for increased motion, increased speed.
Yeah.
And technically with those commands, I could also just kill all the enemies on the map if I wanted to instantly.
Yeah, true.
So that's an interesting subject for me, using console commands in your speedrun.
Mm-hmm. But really, Factorio's console, they had so many console commands early on. They said, "All right, screw that. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna make all these console commands menu driven." So when you hit F4, there's a list of about 4 groups of 50 checkboxes that you can check on and off. And they're essentially old console commands that were console commands. So now just straight up console commands, there's about 25. But
Okay.
toggle switches, there's
There's a ton of those.
There's like
Interesting,
300
okay.
or something nuts, right?
It makes sense to me that the developers would be like, yeah, console. I use the console.
Right.
I'm a console kind of user.
And then at some point they went, "This is too
Okay,
much."
people hate using
People hate
consoles.
this. Yeah, we just need to make this a menu, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause user interface is meant to be friendly, not freaking insane. Like, that's why I hate using T-Shock, because T-Shock is all console commands.
Yeah, and yeah.
Ugh.
By the way, not user friendly.
Not user friendly.
Not at all. Like
You misspelled that.
bum,
didn't
bum,
work.
bum, bum. Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Save corrupted. Speedrun corrupted. Save run corrupted. Right. So.
Rip. So yeah, good times.
Right.
Factorio.
Let me look. Factorio. It's good stuff.
I'll have to come and help you guys when you're actually getting records, just because I can be in there. Have my name in there.
You can. What you may.
I can just log in.
We probably have a
Right?
spot. There's 8 spots, and we've thrown
there's
6
8
people.
spots.
Yeah. We've
Okay.
thrown 6 people at it. What you're not allowed to do is run people over with cars.
Wait, what?
What? That's not helping you? Okay.
I can't ram people with cars? Do you guys even make cars?
No.
Okay.
No.
Didn't think so.
I do have one sub that complains about not being able to make cars. Yes. He
You
also
can
wants.
just make cars.
He also wants to make. He also wants to make full armor suit and put a bunch of bots in it.
Oh, okay. He's not a
Nope.
spud runner. He's like,
Yeah.
but I like my bots.
Yeah, he does. He's like, oh, come on, just one. No,
Just one.
Look, bro.
No.
no, bro.
We need those resources.
Right.
I mean, you guys are taking hours and hours off time, so you're
Yeah.
doing something right?
Yeah, we're doing something right. It's like, look, bro.
Have you ever played Stellaris?
No,
Okay.
no.
It's
I've seen it a few
60% off.
times.
I'm humble.
Too involved. I can't. If I didn't have a
It
job,
is
I
hell
would.
involved, you right?
If I didn't have a job, I'd be more interested.
So you never played Civ 5 or any Civs?
Civ 3, yes.
Civ 3, okay,
Civ 3
a
is,
while back, a minute ago.
yeah.
Or two.
Civ 3 is all I made it up to. But that's as far down that line as I got. I think I own them because I grabbed them all in a $12 get every Civ ever made pack one day, and I said, "Oh yeah, those are good. Let's grab some of those."
Every Civ ever made, yeah, they do that sometimes.
yeah, it's like get every Civ ever made.
I
so.
need this game. I never play it, but this is what
Right.
it is.
Yeah.
So Stellaris is on sale right now,
Oh, cool.
60% off. But I was the biggest issue that I have with Stellaris actually is that if you're playing someone with a slow computer, oh my god, it is slow. It's
Yeah.
like Hearts of Iron in that way. So that sucks because it's not turn-based; it's a real-time kind of deal. There's a lot of games on sale right now, actually. Gosh, the Christmas sales are going to get even more maddening. People are going to lose their freaking wallets. It's
Yep.
going to be gone. Wallets are going to be gone.
I feel yeah. Save your ducats for Christmas sale.
For
So,
Christmas, definitely do. And use SteamDB
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Buy the
yeah.
Escapist 2, Jason, right now. Go.
No,
install it right now.
not now, not now. Wait for Christmas. Just
No,
me
Green Man
and-
Gaming, it's on sale right now.
Yeah, I mean it's
some
kind of on
model-
sale. It's
some
not
amount-
really
some amount off.
$10 is on sale.
$10 is on sale. I feel like 50% off is my minimum for something to be on sale.
Usually.
For video games.
Yeah.
For electronic stuff.
Yeah,
That's where I'm at with that. Though have you ever had a game that was just like $1 and you were still like too expensive?
Okay,
Have you ever? Because I do
we
this a lot,
talked about
actually.
last time was Deep Space Waifu
Oh, okay.
was okay. It was $1.79. And I think it went on sale
Too much.
for
Too much.
$1.39, which triggered
All right, you
in
got
my.
me. All right,
Yeah,
I'm down. It's on
So-
sale though.
So apparently, my price point is $1.40 for that.
Okay, that's your number.
I
that-
guess.
You done your budgeting and you found that was the number that you're good at. You're 130.
Right.
140? Nope.
But
Nope.
Jason, that was part of the bit last time is I did not realize what it was.
What's it? It's a shining silver blade. Oh man, crap! What did we decide that game's name was?
Right,
Radiant silver gun.
Radiant Silver Gun, right. It was Bullet Hell. It was Bullet Hell and with a bunch of Twitch buzz. And then I saw, $1.30. Let's do that. And I didn't realize it was a
Twitch game. I like it. Oh,
yeah.
it's a prawn game.
Yep.
It's a prawn game.
I didn't know. Okay. So
I didn't know it was a prawn game. I was unaware.
I didn't know. And by the way, I played for 8 minutes and I did not see the lady in the background for 6 minutes.
It's because you were trying to dodge bullets.
I was in a bullet hell, right?
Right.
All right. Next time we will talk about the truck thing in New York City. I've got a timeline that I will save.
Truck thing in New York. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I haven't done any research on that.
Yeah.
So unlike the last event, I am not prepared to discuss that right now yet.
Right. So anyway, it's
I've only
in the
heard
sheet,
about that
the timeline and all
cursory.
that sort of stuff.
Okay. I'll have to do some research.
So
on this.
let me just give this. So I don't want to bring everybody down with this and get involved in something serious. We should do serious topics at the beginning and then do funny bull crap at the end and tomfoolery. But here's the funny part. So attack in New York City.
Go on. Funny part
happens, and attack in New York City happens, and apparently the guy is pro-ISIS and is in the hospital now and wants to hang up an ISIS flag like he's Al-Qaeda, Al-Akbar, like he's in deep. He's into the ISIS cause, right? So
okay.
Trump calls
at this point. The ISIS guys aren't even into ISIS cause.
Right, yeah,
they're bailing out.
Yeah, they're bailing out, right? So Trump calls for the death penalty on this guy, and he says, "Hey, this guy committed an act of terrorism. He's killed eight people. Let's call the death penalty, right?" And so GQ tweets out, or GQ releases a article saying, "Hey, you're a Muslim hater. Why are you calling for the death penalty on?" He says, "Why are you calling for the version of the article that came out earlier was, why are you calling on the death penalty on the ISIS, on the Muslim guy, when you didn't call for a death penalty on the Las Vegas shooter, the white guy?"
I wonder.
So
why.
GQ publishes that article, facepalm, and then prints this editorial retraction. It says, quote, "An earlier version of this article used a headline noting that Trump had publicly called for the death penalty in the New York attack, but not the Las Vegas shooting in particular. That discrepancy is probably related to the fact that the Las Vegas shooter is dead."
Probably related to.
Quote,
not definitely, but only probably related to the guy shot himself.
Quote, "We regret the error."
Okay, yeah, great. Good,
right.
good job, editorial team, on that one.
And
no one caught that?
No one caught that. And by the way, that was the point of the article. The article is now posted.
Gone?
It's still up, but has a totally different spin on it than it did, because now he's talking about, look, you're giving a pass to white guys, but you're not giving a pass to Muslim. Okay, anyway, there you go. Sorry, you did okay.
just wanted to grab on anything they possibly could. Anything. Yep. It didn't matter at that point.
Yeah. Now look.
Well, I think we should definitely talk about this next time. Because I think that is a nice point.
Press
to touch on and talk.
Press. About. Yes, your job is to objectively report and do this, and also, keep politics in check. Yes, do that. That's what we want. We want from you. That is part of your role, is to keep political in check. Please, though, try not to miss such obvious facts. Okay.
Try to make some goddamn sense.
Yeah. Try and
pay attention.
Try and gather some facts, and then make points based on facts, not on what you want it to happen. Okay. You know what?
I knew he was racist. This is confirmation as such. I knew it.
I knew it. He loves the white man. He's not going to hang the white guy, but he wants to hang the Muslim. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Yeah. Great. Good. Thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate it a ton. We're talking about a lot of things today. Mostly games, actually. We usually don't talk about games on this gaming show. We talk about stuff.
Yeah.
And I think next time we come back, we can be prepared for this topic, the Manhattan terror attack, because I haven't done any research on it yet, and now I'm definitely going to. Clowntown and I are probably going to play some video games here in a bit, so stick around for that on each individual channel. You're fantastic. We love you. Stay motivated. Stay awesome. We'll see you next time. And remember, stretch.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll be around.